and welcome back to our channel, where we explore the magical connection between us and the world around us. Today, I want to share a beautiful story called Arin and the Forest's Breath. It's a gentle reminder of a powerful truth. In a small cottage nestled right at the edge of a vast, ancient forest lived a little boy named Arin. Arin adored the forest. Every day he would wander among the towering trees, his pockets filling with treasures. He'd collect smooth, shiny pebbles from the creek bed, marveling at how the water had polished them over countless years. He'd gather vibrant wildflowers, their petals as soft as velvet, and pick up fallen feathers, wondering which bird they belonged to.
His room was a museum of the forest's gifts, a colorful collection of its wonders.
The forest was his playground, his treasure chest, and he loved everything he took from it. One sunny afternoon, as Arin reached for a particularly beautiful,
Iridescent beetle shell. A sound rustled through the leaves.
It wasn't the wind, and it wasn't an animal.
It was a voice, deep and ancient, like the creaking of old branches.
Arin, the voice whispered, seeming to come from the air, the trees, and the very ground beneath his feet.
You take so much.
The shiniest stones, the brightest flowers, the softest feathers.
But what do you give back? Arin froze, his heart thumping in his chest. He looked around, but he was completely alone.
The voice was the forest itself, speaking to him.
He looked at the flower in his hand, at the pebbles in his pocket. For the first time, he realized he had only been a taker.
He had never thought about giving.
A wave of shame him, but it was quickly replaced by a sense of determination.
He looked up at the canopy of leaves and whispered back,
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
From now on, I promise I will take care of you. True to his word, Arin's relationship with the forest transformed.
He started bringing things asterisk to asterisk the forest instead of just taking them away.
He carried a small bag with him, but not for collecting.
Instead, he used it to pick up the forgotten trash left by careless visitors' plastic bottles and wrappers that choked the undergrowth. He saved seeds from the fruits he ate at home and planted them in sunlit clearings, patting the soil around them.
He would fill small, hollowed-out stones with fresh water, creating tiny bird baths for the thirsty sparrows and robins.
He was no longer just a visitor.
He had become a guardian. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months.
Arin continued his quiet work, and slowly a magical change began to unfold.
The patches of ground he had cleared with new, green shoots.
The trees he had planted seeds near seemed to stand taller leaves, a richer, deeper green.
The bird song grew louder and more joyful, a constant symphony echoing through the trees. The forest wasn't just surviving.
It was thriving.
It felt more alive, breathing deeply and peacefully, and Arin felt its gratitude in the cool breeze on his face and the dappled sunlight on his path.
One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, Arin went for his usual walk.
As he stepped into his favorite clearing, he gasped.
The air was filled with 1,000 points of light.
Fireflies, more than he had ever seen, danced all around him. They swirled and circled, their soft, gentle glow illuminating his face with a magical light. They weren't just flying randomly. They were creating a beautiful, silent ballet just for him.
Then, the same ancient voice through the clearing, but this time it was warm and full of affection.
Arin, the forest whispered.
You kept your promise. You gave me breath when I was struggling, and you helped me heal.
In return, I give you my beauty. Arin stood in the heart of the glowing spectacle, a wide, joyful smile on his face.
He understood then that the greatest treasures weren't the things he could take and put in his pocket, but the living, breathing beauty he had helped to create.
The moral of the story is simple but profound. When we care for nature, nature cares for us in return. It's a partnership, a beautiful gift.
We are all Arin, and the world is the world around us is a gift that comes back to us in countless ways. Thank you so much for listening to this story with me today.
I hope it inspires you to find your own way to give back to our incredible planet.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And do forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do Miss our next story.
See you next time.